Hello, my name is Erin. I'm from Angel Assist, and I've got Carla from Narrogin Cottage Homes here, and Stephen Becsi from Apollo Care. And Stephen was asking if he could learn the story about what's happened with Narrogin Cottage Homes.
Thanks, Erin, and thanks, Carla. From my perspective, in Apollo Care, we're seeing obviously a lot of issues around access to RNs and PCWs in regional Australia, specifically up and down the East Coast. But I've heard this wonderful story about what's going on in Narrogin in WA, my home state. So, Carla, I'd just love to hear what's been going on with your organisation and the services that have been provided by Erin.
Hi. Erin came to our attention. I can't even remember because it's that long ago, and it's been brilliant so far. We were screaming for registered nurses like most rural places. Advertising was not working. We were having to hire agency registered nurses, and that led us to start bleeding money. Erin came along with her organisation. What we've done with Erin is applied to the Department of Immigration for 3 different types of visas. The 407 allows us to bring overseas registered nurses into the country as carers. They work with us, learn the Australian way, and then gain their APRA registration through our sponsorship. We've also got 2 coming in under the 186 visa, which is permanent residency. One of those ladies is a brilliant success story and an example of Erin's wonderful work. It took us 48 hours from learning her name to getting her registered with the Immigration Department. Erin herself and the immigration lawyers she works with work 24/7 with us, so we were having meetings almost at midnight, 4 in the morning, just to be able to get this job done. Being a small standalone facility, we don't have any HR, and they took most of that work off us. The other visa we've got is the 482. So we've got lots of options for different opportunities. Erin has made the process so streamlined, so easy to manage, that basically she rings me up, I go, yes, yes, no, no, and then it's almost at the lawyers within 24 hours. They do the hard work. And it's just a matter of signing off on some documents, paying some money, and the job's done. Erin's also helped out by providing us with a spreadsheet because we have 9 coming through her agency, and it was just getting a little bit overwhelming for me. So she's done up this amazing spreadsheet to keep me on track of who's where and what and how. We've got some wonderful RNs coming. We were lucky enough to get an RN from London working in one of the top dementia hospitals there, and she'll be coming over to run our dementia unit, so that's a coup for us. One of the other RNs that we've got was a doctor who is now just working solely as a registered nurse. So with that amount of experience coming to a small rural town, that's just absolutely amazing for us. And with this experience coming to help us, it'll help our residents, which is our main focus. So I would recommend Erin and her team, the lawyers as well. They've just made life so much easier, and we've got 9 waiting to come into the country as soon as immigration let them in.
Wow. So from what I've just heard there, the big headlight for me was the speed at which this is happening. I'm seeing the process take months and months, but what I've just heard then is this seems to be pretty much quick to market.
It's just amazing how quick it is, from Erin letting us have a list of candidates. The interviews are probably done within the same week.
Yeah.
Erin does the reference checks for us, and we can say yay or nay within 7 days, and then it's at the lawyers. So because we're small, rural, remote, don't have any big companies helping us out, we have to do it all. So as a CEO that has to undertake all this, she's the best HR person I've had to deal with. I've been in health for 54 years, and this is amazing. I've never seen anything like it anywhere, and I've worked in New Zealand and Australia, including working for the health department, so I know what their HR processes are like. So this just blew me away, and I can't recommend Erin and her team highly enough.
Well, thanks for that, Carla. I've got to say, I'm probably going to have to zip down from Rockingham, where I live, down to Narrogin. Been a while since I've been there, just out there in the wheat belt, and come and see what operations you're doing. But congratulations and well done. Running regional and rural facilities is tough going, and it looks to me as though you're winning this war. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Stephen, and thank you, Erin. Your name says it all. You are an angel.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and thank you too, Stephen.